So the task force, Chair Taylor, Senator Hansell, the task force proposed an idea that would bring in about $400 million, which is the number that the governor has been focusing on as well. That's a scalable number, though. Similarly, the match of 25 cents on the dollar was a proposal from the task force, but is also scalable. Our intention is to have a match that is high enough that it can truly incentivize local employers to put dollars into side accounts to pay down their or to offset their future employer costs, but that the match is also low enough that there are enough dollars to spread across all interested employers. 25 cents on the dollar seemed like about the right number to us. We're open to a conversation if that number seems wrong, though, to you and your colleagues.
Follow-up. Is the 25 cents the investment of the state to match a dollar of their employer?
Chair Taylor, Senator Hansell, that's correct. For every dollar that an employer put into a side account, the employer incentive fund would provide 25 cents. So if an employer put in, let's say, $100,000, the employer incentive fund would put in $25,000. If an employer put in $1 million, the employer incentive fund would put in $250,000, and so on.
Follow-up.
Yes, sir.
The total of 400 million then represents what? The input of both, or one or the other, or what?
Chair Taylor, Senator Hansell, $400 million is the amount of money to capitalize the employer incentive fund that the task force had looked for.
But where does it come from?
That is, where does it come from? Meaning, where did we get the number 400 million, or where will we get that $400 million?
The second.
So, Chair Taylor, Senator Hansell, that's the piece of this that we would like to have a conversation with the legislature about. We believe that there are a number of critical policy decisions, policy conversations to have around where those dollars come from, whether those dollars come from a specific appropriation, whether they come from a specific identified revenue source. I have had a few people ask if we would be interested in looking at bonding for that.
My question is more of a clarification one for me. The 400 million is the state's 25% estimate of